looked so good here a few weeks ago in that league match, and they're reproducing it in the championship. Gary Kirby going for his 4th point of the match. It's 12 points for Limerick, 115 for Tipperary. The dropping ball, Declan Ryan, Liam Powell. Again it's Declan Nash. Being shouldered off it by Declan Ryan. Picked up by Powell, and that's gone wide. Liam Powell only scored 1 point, but he's always dangerous.
That's very much so, but I mean, Declan had options to hit it on his left side there, and he turned into trouble. But Limerick is struggling with the game right now.
Puck out by Joe Quaid. Picked up by Davy Clark. Played well in the first half. This is his first piece of real action in the second. Gives it outside to Frankie Carroll. There's a point here for the taking, but it's going across the face of the goal, and that is yet another wide. In fact, Limerick now have a tally of 10 wides in this match. Disappointment etched across the faces of Limerick people. But there's still plenty of time, 15 minutes to go.
Only 6 points, Marky. I mean, 2 minutes to change that. You never know what happens coming up here.
Mark Foley waits for it, and it arrives. Under pressure from Kevin Tucker. TJ Ryan with Paul Shelley. Knocked away again by Colin Bonner.
I think Colin Bonner is one of the unsung heroes today. I mean, he nullified Gary Kirby earlier on. He's been supporting everybody. He mightn't look spectacular, but he's going through an amount of work and a good team mentally, I think.
Paul Shelley waits for it. Good relieving clearance. Sean O'Neill batting it down for Mike Houlihan to run onto. Sending it low up towards Gary Kirby. Knocked down for Frankie Carroll. It hits Michael Ryan. And he wasn't expecting it. Now, here's Frankie. And again it's Michael Ryan. That's the sort of defending we've seen from Tipperary. Sean O'Neill picked up by Declan Ryan. Liam Cahill wants it across the face of the goal. That's exactly where he wanted it. Turns inside Declan Nash on the bend, and that's over the bar. Liam Cahill has been threatening an explosion which would result in scores for his county. That's his second, and he thanks Declan Ryan for a great pass. Frankie Carroll sending it in, and again it's Paul Shelley. Tipperary full back line have been under pressure for most of this game, and so far they've passed the test with honours. Here's Kieran Carey, and that is another wide. Nothing is going right for the Shannonsiders.
I wouldn't write them off after yet. I mean, this team are full of heart, and even though their game is struggling an awful lot, and the tip forwards are getting a marvellous supply, I mean, I wouldn't make any predictions at this moment.
Warming up along the sideline, Brendan Carroll, with Michael Doyle there, the Tipperary selector in the background. Sean O'Neill at centre back for Limerick, Mike Houlihan and Kieran Carey at midfield, and Sean O'Neill's marker, Declan Ryan, grabs that, and that too is another wide. Now a tally of 7 wides for Tipperary. In fact, Tipperary in the first half had no wides until the 29th minute. So very much unsung. Barry Foley. That's going to be a Limerick ball.
The change that we spoke about, Mark, that usually Limerick make with Carey midfield and Houlihan back centre back, they just didn't do it today for some reason. And Sean O'Neill is not settling in there. I mean, since he went back, Declan Ryan has really come into the game. Maybe it's not his natural position. Maybe they can reconsider Houlihan to go back there yet.
Taking the sideline cut, Mark Foley from Adair. And again, it's a poor one. Frankie Carroll's strength wins possession. And Limerick are stuttering through this second half. Not even a simple pass can go accurately to a colleague now. And it's another free, however, for Gary Kirby. It's a goal they want, though, to get into it.
Well, their game has fell apart a little bit, all right. They're bad handling at the moment now, and Frankie Carroll has put a bit of emphasis in their forward end. I mean, he's making himself busy, and the balls are available, and they're just not ticking over at the moment for some reason.
Gary Kirby with the free. Just over the crossbar. For his 5th point of the match. The Limerick supporters are trying to get behind the champions, urging them for something special in the final 11 minutes. Nice skill by Butler. And he wins his free. Mike Houlihan is disgusted with Dickie Murphy. And for dissent, Dickie Murphy goes forward an extra 10 metres. And Mike is still giving out. Every single vantage point taken here. I don't think I've ever seen a Munster Championship semi-final draw a bigger crowd. On the pitch, Tommy Dunn hits that over the bar for his 5th point of this semi-final. 117 to 13 points. Can Limerick come back? Are the champions about to be dethroned? Good play by Sheehy. Gets out for his Conor Gleeson. Didn't quite connect. Nobody really does. Again, it's John Leahy. Mike Gallagher, Kieran Carey, comes to Rémi Ryan. Bursts his way forward, wins this free. And there is a lot of frustration on this Limerick team. And it's shown on their faces. Faces of frustration. 10 minutes left. From Cashel King-Cormac's right half back, Rémi Ryan. Up towards Kevin Tucker and Cleary. Mike Nash comes to Declan Ryan. There's another point here. The white flag has been raised to salute Clanouty Rossmore's Declan Ryan's point. They're looking good, Tipperary.
Definitely. I mean, all the Limerick rhythm are gone now at the moment. And it's going to take nothing short of a miracle right now. I mean, time is ticking away, and none of them seem to be playing well or moving off the ball for each other.
Tommy Dunn is told by the referee to get out of the way. Davy Clark drops it up towards Frankie Carroll. Conor Gleeson is there. Down towards Tommy Dunn. Switching sides over towards Liam Cowell. Comes to Michael Cleary. Two Nash brothers trying to prevent him. He goes for the point, and really he had better options.
Liam Cowell. An option, all right. Liam Cowell had gone inside again, and I mean, he should have taken that.
Here's Kieran Carey. And that's a bookable offence. And John Leahy's name is going to go into Dickie Murphy's book for this offence. Free for Limerick. With 8 minutes left in this Munster Championship semi-final. Mark Foley. And they're going for the goals. Pulled on. Brendan Cummins to the wrong side of the post. They're protesting Limerick, particularly Pat Heffernan, and the umpire says no way whatsoever, it was the wrong side of the post. Aidan Butler is coming off for Tipperary. Brendan Carroll is on while all this protesting is continuing. Let's look at this, Sean.
Well, Frankie Carroll, a great connection really, but I think Brendan Cummins had covered all the way. He definitely just wanted to get near his post and make sure it went out right.
The umpire was adamant, and I think there was never a doubt. Tommy Dunn. That's gone wide. Tipperary now have a tally of 9 wides, as you see Brendan Carroll in action for the first time in this match. Aidan Butler, the man that's gone off. Pat Heffernan, lovely, to Barry Foley. He has to go for goal. It's stopped by Brendan Cummins. Great goalkeeping by young Brendan Cummins. And that had to be a goal for Limerick if they were to have any chance whatsoever. Lovely skill by Tipperary. Cleary opening it out for Tommy Dunn. Sandwiched by 2 Kilmallock players, Davy Clark and Mike Houlihan, picked up by Philip O'Dwyer, and that too is gone to the wrong side of the post. Puck out, quickly taken by Joe Quaid. Down towards Kieran Carey. Beside him, John Lahey. Is it going to be a clear Tipperary Munster final? The pass was inaccurate. Picked up by Colin Bonner to Declan Ryan. A long probing ball to Cleary. He's inside the cover. Down he goes. Referee doesn't blow his whistle, and that is a puck out for Joe Quaid.
Definitely harsh decision of Michael Cleary. I mean, he did everything right. Instead of getting rid of the ball when he hit the ground second time, even he went down with his hand. There had to be a penalty, definitely. But I mean, when you're that far ahead, I suppose you don't get up, you don't get those decisions.
5 minutes to the full-time whistle. 5 minutes for the champions to retrieve this match. Lahey to Cleary, sending it high and sending it wide. They have had quite a number of shots wide in this second half, but they're so far in front that they can afford them, I presume. Mind you, the Limerick boys aren't champions for nothing. Lahey showing why he's on the Tipperary football team as well. That ball just barely kept in. Barry Foley. Down towards Pat Heffernan. Noel Sheehy with him. Heffernan dropping that to the left and wide.
I think that could be it for Limerick. I mean, that was the last one, so hitting wise like that. I mean, it almost hands it over to the captain at this stage. I don't give him any chance.
4 minutes left. Tipperary thinking of introducing Conal Bonner along the sideline. He's warming up. This will restore Tipperary's pride. Under Lynn Gator, this team has been shaping up right throughout the league as quite a formidable championship outfit. Kieran Carey, calling for it was Mike Houlihan. Sending it in towards Pat Heffernan again. Nicely picked up by the big full forward, brought down by Noel Sheehy. No effort to play the ball, and frustration again in Limerick as TJ Ryan comes in for no reason to have an argument with Noel Sheehy. I don't know why the Limerick lads are arguing with Dickie Murphy, because he is booking the Tipperary full-back. No more, you cannot do that again, says Dickie Murphy from Wexford. Gary Kirby, will he go for goal here? It looks like he's going to try and blast it home. Sends it low, deflected upwards and outwards for a 65. It's the first time in a long time I've seen Gary Kirby moved from the centre forward position to wing forward, and that in itself tells just what went wrong for the Limerick attack on this day. The 65 is going to be taken by Mark Foley. And again, it's a dropping ball. It's a weak sort of an effort. Comes, however, to Frankie Carroll. Tipperary have it once more. Limerick forward line have not been able to break down this Tipperary defence. Liam Cahill getting away. Available is Philip O'Dwyer. This is it. It's over the bar.
I think that's the lead anyway, Mark, if I did it was a goal or a point, you know.
Tipperary surely have knocked out the Munster champions. 2 minutes left. John Lahey goes down injured. Has a word with the referee and continues on. Here's Kieran Carey. And that's a foul by Kevin Tucker. To take it, Mark Foley again. Looking around for the options. There's nothing except to drop it in, and that goes wide. And Tipperary can now afford to bring in another substitute. Conal Bonner is being introduced. And as we all know, Conal normally plays around defence. And it looks like Rémi Ryan is the man that's coming off. I think, Sean Stack, they're trying out players for the Munster final.
It's hard to say that, Martin, but I mean, Tip have been showing signs of this in the league. A marvellous game against Clare, and they won by a point. They should have put up a very good performance against Kenny. Like, this is not just a one-off day. This has been showing this for the last 6 or 7 weeks in their displays.
It's a very impressive scoreline for Tipperary. Philip O'Dwyer. Can he add to his first point in the championship match? Passes it inside to Kevin Tucker. And Tipperary are on song. It's going to be a Clare-Tipperary Munster hurling final. We have reached 35 minutes of action in the second half. Davy Clark dispossessed by Philip O'Dwyer without a hurling. Tommy Dunn in towards Michael Cleary and Liam Cahill. Declan Nash to Stevie McDonough. Pulled on by Galligan towards Gary Kirby. Still Galligan. Brendan Carroll knocking it out. Picked up, however, and as the Limerick man is held, and that's going to be a free for Limerick. 35 minutes and 43 seconds played now, and that's the scoreline. The first county to lose their provincial title are the Hurlers of Limerick. And Tipperary, this is a sweet victory. Noel Sheehy, and before any further entanglement develops, Dickie Murphy has blown his whistle. And the referee calls it a day. Limerick, the Munster champions, are out. This was an impressive premier outfit by any stretch and by any standards. It wasn't brilliant Tipperary, it was a solid, good performance. Conor Gleeson will be happy to lead his side into a Munster final. Today was not going to be Limerick's day, and Michael Cleary's goal in the first half set them on the voyage to a final tilt against Clare. League